Hello, I'm Caede, your guide. We've finally reached the main hall. Aren't your feet getting sore? Are you okay? After passing through the approach, you can purify your hands and mouth at Chozuya, then pass through the third final torii gate. Here, you will finally see the main shrine. 3 million people visit the shrine during the first 3 days of every new year. It's really crowded at that time. Extensive renovation work has been done in 2020 for the 100th anniversary of the shrine's founding. For the first time since its reconstruction and restoration in 1958, the roof of the main hall was rethatched, and the copper shingle roof, which had turned blue-green from rust, was restored to its original copper color. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I was used to seeing the green roof, so I felt a little uncomfortable with the new copper color at first. The first thing you see is a tower gate. It's a 2-story gate that is connected to the main shrine by a corridor, and it's the main gate of the Meiji Shrine. But now, can you guess what is always in front of the shrine but is not here? It's something that originated in the ancient Orient. That. Yes, it is guardian dogs. I can't find them. Can you? But the truth is, they are actually there. They are just in the back of the main shrine, out of our sight. This is because the Meiji Shrine was built in the Heian period shrine-style architecture, and in those days, the guardian dogs were kept indoors because they are made of wood and were vulnerable to wind and rain. The tower gate was built in 1920 and miraculously survived the 1945 air race, so it is still standing as it was 100 years ago. The chrysanthemum crest and the Polonia crest are carved on the gate. However, if you look closely, you can see that the crest has fewer petals than the official crest because it was made after the war as a crest exclusively for the Meiji Shrine. It is said that the number of petals was reduced to show respect for the Imperial family. Also, look out for the heartmark metals that you can see here and there. This is actually not a heartmark, but an ancient Japanese design called Inome, which, as the name suggests, is the shape of a wild boar-eye. This symbol with the power of beast's eye has been used in Buddhist altars to ward off evil and bring good fortune since ancient times. It is also said that a wild boar will flee right away if a fire breaks out, so the symbol is said to work as a spell to ward off fire. Check it out! In front of the main shrine on the left side, there are 2 camphor trees that were presented to the shrine when it was built. They are the sacred trees of the Meiji Shrine called the married couple camphors. Why are they called like that? Because Emperor Meiji and Empress Dowager, who are enshrined here, got along very well, and because the 2 camphor trees look like one when seen from a distance. They are said to be beneficial for marital fertility and matchmaking. If you are looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, please pay a visit to this shrine. When praying, be sure to give your name and address to the gods first. If the gods don't know who you are, they have no way of hearing your wishes. Also, please don't touch the trees. It's a sacred tree. As you can step in only to the worship hall, you can't see the main hall where Emperor Meiji and Empress Dojo are enshrined. 3 million people come here on the New Year's days. It will surely be hard to adhere to social distancing rules. Since it is a sacred place, photos are allowed only up to the bottom of the stairs. From that point on, photography is prohibited. Please pay your respect quietly. When the original shrine was built, it had a hinoki bark roof, but when it was rebuilt in 1958, the roof was replaced with copper sheet to make it less flammable. What I'd like you to try here is Omikuji, which is a paper telling you your fortune. I'm sure you've seen Omikuji in other temples and shrines before. The Omikuji here are a little different. Emperor and Empress Meiji wrote many poems, and they chose 30 more poems to make into Omikuji. So it's a good idea to make a wish before you read your fortune. Oh, by the way, Omikuji works like a lottery, and the emperor drew lots to decide the name of the era, Meiji. Omikuji is serious business, and the fortune papers have been regarded as divine omens since ancient times. The fortunes here are also written in English, so be sure to give it a try. If you visit Meiji Shrine on weekends, you can see marrying couples dressed in elaborate wedding kimono. Most of the people who get married here are wealthy. It seems to cost twice as much compared to other places. I wish I could get married here too. Have you ever met a sumo wrestler? They are huge, aren't they? Have you heard of yokozuna? This is sumo's top title. Wrestlers come to the Meiji Shrine for a ceremony when they get promoted to yokozuna. There's also a sumo ceremony at the beginning of the year. Sumo originally started as a sacred sport in the Shinto religion. How was the Meiji Shrine? Did you get tired of walking? There's a cafe near the sake barrels, so if you are tired, please drop by. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon!